Have you seen these hope crosses around town? As the pandemic hit and we began to think and respond to what was happening, we began to have a conversation. The leadership team and the staff began to talk through how can we create some sort of sign to signify God's presence to us all during these tough times. As we did that, we came up with this idea to make a cross and then to spray paint hope on it. We are going to put these out around the Easter season, and that's what we did. We put out an initial 100. Well, those initial 100, they went pretty quickly. So we made another 100, and they went quickly. We made 200, and they went. One afternoon, we put out 300, and all 300 of them, they were gone in 26 hours. But that's not the best part of this. The best part of this is of what these hope crosses, what they have meant to you.
Just wanted to share my thoughts about the hope crosses and how it has uplifted my spirits along with many others during this difficult time. I see the hope crosses in many people's yards displayed where everyone can see them. My in-laws are looking for a new house and have been to numerous cities in their journey. My mother-in-law said the other day she has seen the hope crosses in Avon, Avon Lake, Westlake, Sheffield, and North Ridgeville.
I have a friend who recently and suddenly was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. It was a shock, to say the least. And in the course of conversation with him, he made a comment that he just might steal my hope cross from our landscaping. So I told him that if it was okay, I would put a cross in his yard that very day.
To me, the hope crosses symbolize love, faith, family, strength, and the hope that the future is bright. They serve as a reminder that God is near and sees our struggles, but that we will all get through this together.
I got my hope cross in the beginning when I was out of work for the first time in my life due to COVID. My mental state was very anxious and unsure of when I'd go back. Then came the crosses. I got one, put it right out in front of my house, in my garden, and every time I go walk the dog or leave, I look at it, and it calms me to remind me that God has me in the palm of His hand.
I pulled in, took 2 crosses. It was God's time for me to receive the beautiful message of hope.
The stories abound, and this is just a taste of how many stories we have heard. The cross is a sign of Jesus' death and resurrection. That the one thing that nobody can overcome, death, that Jesus can overcome that He did overcome that. And that's the promise that we have in the cross. And that if Jesus overcame that, He can provide for us hope. Hope is the antidote to despair. And friends, during this turbulent time, may the God of hope fill you and strengthen you for your journey. Grace and peace, friends.